And hello YouTube, Bryn back. Well, Bryn here. I think that's become my new intro. How amazingly creative. And you know, I've got a gameplay here on evac, and I'm using the Kuda with fast mags and grip and fast hands and scavenger. I don't normally use fast hands, but I'm using it because I don't have what are the other wildcards and things unlocked yet. So I've just prestige, so I'm using it with grip and fast mags just simply because I'm just doing some of the calling card challenges, and one of them is fast mags. So it seems that the new LAN cable I bought has been useful, because I used to constantly get signed out of the game. Well, of this game in particular, but there's Bloodborne and other games as well. It always used to come up with a message, there is no Ethernet cable detected, and it'd sign me out of the game, but I'd still be signed into PSN. So either it's not happening and there's something wrong with the game, or the Ethernet cable's signing me out for such a small amount of time, milliseconds, that there's not enough time for the PSN to register that I've been offline. And I think that's probably it. But at first I thought it was the actual game, because it started doing this about 3 weeks after I'd installed and were playing the game. Now it's nice to know that there's been a patch, and I'll do a video and talk about the patch 1.06. There's been some more nerfs and buffs, but one thing they have fixed and addressed is they've limited your friends list, your Black Ops friends, to 100. Because there's an issue that I have, and I'm sure other people have, is that any individuals you've added after you've installed Black Ops do not show up in your Black Ops friends list, so you just can't ever add them or join them, can't invite them, so they have to invite you or join you, and it just makes it difficult and frustrating sending messages back and forth. And since they've done that, since they've tweaked it, it seems to be working for me, so hopefully it's working for everybody else. But I'm actually, at the moment, I'm pissed off and I'm shaking in anger. Maybe it's because I've been awake for 3 days as well. Insomnia's not getting any better, but something happens 7 minutes into this gameplay that just really pisses me off. And it's just as I'm dropping my Rolling Thunder, and as I pull in and I just get my hive and just start to call it in. I had a set of bad teammates again, but I started to pull it back, and with the score streaks I just called in, I thought we could have, maybe won. A couple of these enemy teammates, like at least 2 or 3, keep going up to this top room and camping up there. And this Ripper dude, I don't know if you get extra speed with a Ripper, but he ran past 3 hive that just didn't. I don't know. I don't think you get extra speed when you've got because you can't, can you? Because the Ripper's just a blade and you don't pull it out and run with it. So this is the hive phenomenon that I've done a tiny little video on, where literally. Actually, the video is about every time you pull out the hive, an enemy suddenly magically appears to kill you, like just then. But there are some issues with the hive, I think, and it seems to, at many times, not track the opponents. Now, I'm using this launcher because I've not got the black cell unlocked, and a couple of things I've noticed is, because I've not used it that much once I've got the black cell unlocked. So some things I've noticed is that the lock-on time is a lot longer, and the missile is a lot slower than the black cell. And people say the black cell should be nerfed, but I don't think so. I mean, other launchers have carried three missiles in Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and previous games, and it's just people are starting to be a bit smarter and take the launchers. Well, actually, that's not true. Any randoms on my team don't use them. So when the enemy calls in a mothership or a wraith or a RAPS deploy ship, the enemy gets to have a full range of what they're using. Here I am again, only one on score streak duty, and it's very frustrating because on the enemy team it happens all the time. It doesn't matter what group of random people I play with. The enemy team will literally all carry launchers, or there'll be a couple of them that will always attempt to take down my score streaks, my Wraith and all these things, while my team will just run around with UAVs, counter-UAVs and Wraiths up. They won't do anything. You finish a game, the same people stay in, but obviously it's randomised again. So now I've got some people from the enemy team on my team this time, and the same happens again. Nothing. Now I'm just waiting here because I just had a feeling that they were going to spawn back to my left, and I'll just off my UAV. I don't want to screw it up just because I don't know. It's the first game I've had, and I've been awake for hours. You can tell my voice is a bit wispy. I don't want to screw that up. But yeah, these guys camping up in this top room again. I don't know. I nearly blew myself up here actually with this grenade. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. Cooked it too much and boom, just held it and blew myself up. But yeah, this game. Oh man, I was really fucking just shaking with anger, just because it just happened. It never happens when I'm having a bad game or anything like that. It'll be when I'm having a really good game. The LAN cable would sign me out. Or just calling decent streaks, which happens here. And for some reason, as soon as I drop my Rolling Thunder, and an issue with Rolling Thunder is nearly every building that I'm inside, the Rolling Thunder will kill me, and it won't kill enemy teammates. It's really weird. I killed myself on so many maps while I've been inside buildings. So I dropped my Rolling Thunder, and I think, alright, I'm going to stay here. But I'm telling you, if I'd have stayed here, I would have died. I don't know how or why. So anyway, I decided to move up here. I think I pick up another hive kill. There we go. And so I bring in my Wraith, and guess what happens? Ta-da! Motherfuckers! This shit, man. This game. If it's not the goddamn... if it's not the goddamn Ethernet cable, which I finally fixed, it's fucking code errors. Now I always put what the fuck in my messages, and I've reported many games. Anyway, short video. Sorry it's so whingy, but YouTube, I'll catch you next time. Cheers.